So we're back with Men on Empire. This episode is called True Love Never. And in New York is Mark Clark. In D.C. is Troy Johnson. I'm Tony Scott in Dallas. So we begin this episode, man, Cookie and Delgado, man, in bed. For 3 days. For 3 days, man. They just getting it in, man.
Yes.
And in those 3 days, she never saw that tattoo on his back, man. Never, not one time.
Apparently not.
No, she can see the tattoo. She doesn't know.
Oh, she doesn't know the significance of the tattoo?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
She wasn't checking for the tattoo.
She was getting tattooed.
She wants to do her own summer jam because he told her he was doing a summer jam with a radio station in New York called Heat 103. Is that? I've never heard of that one, Mark. Have you?
Well, the sad part is the station is beating us. Damn you, Heat 103.
Heat 103. Damn.
Oh, man. So she wants to do her own summer jam.
That's what, see, you can't have these conversations in bed.
No.
With a mogul.
No.
That's a good idea. I'm going to take your shit and do my own.
Right. Hey, you know, he almost made a huge mistake, though, when he tried to run his finger through her hair a couple times. Be careful, but be careful. Be careful. He had Tony's hair. She had mine.
They were.
She was looking good though last night, man.
She looked great.
She was great.
They were seriously caught up in the moment.
Yeah.
When you got to have your assistant come and drop off some food
while you're still in the bed.
Yeah. Now that was like, okay.
Yeah.
Cookies trifling like that. You can't put a robe on?
You can't do no, man.
I like how the assistant turned her nose up when she was over the bed, like, smell like bleaching feet up in here. Which, if you're going for 3 days, it ain't no pleasant smells going on at that point.
There's a little malodorous thing going on there, man. So.
Yes.
So Frida is recording Boom, 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 Boom. And then she stops, and Lucius says, what did your daddy do to you?
Damn.
What's wrong with you? Yeah. And she says, what did your daddy do to you?
Touche.
And then he has a talk. He says, you got to merge with that pain. Get this music. You got to merge with that pain. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, okay. Well, all right.
You do too.
That's it, right there.
How about you doing that?
Jamal wants to, and I think, you know what? And I think, as we'll find out later in the episode, I think that's exactly what he's trying to do. Because he wants to, he wants to get on that little showcase thing going, man. Yeah. So Jamal wants Cookie's help.
But in that case, Lucius, stop doing it then.
Yeah, well, Jamal wants Cookie's help with a song, and she's like, I can do that. Drop the bass in the song and do this and that and the other. Meantime, Delgado went for a newspaper, but he actually goes across the street and gets in the black Suburban, man, to talk to his partner. And he tells his partner that he needs to fall back on the lines. He needs to leave them alone a little bit because he's working his thing over here, and he's going to get us, way more than we thought we were going to get by working the cookie angle, working the cookie.
Yeah,
working the cookie.
You need to focus on business and not booty.
Great line. That is a great line.
That is a great line. Yeah.
Business, not booty. Yes.
Business. So Cookie leaves. She sees Delgado in the street because she's hungry. She says, we ate everything. You ate everything.
Crazy.
You ate all the cookie.
Dang.
So they go to Nosh. Don't you Nosh in New York, man?
Yes, man. That's what we do.
Yes. Yes. Lucius meets with Sir Huey Jarvis, man.
A.K.A. Quincy Jones.
Yeah. Played by Link.
A.K.A. Prince's daddy in Purple Rain.
Yes, Clarence Williams III.
That's who he should have drawn his inspiration from. These songs suck. There's gonna be nothing. Then go over in the corner and brood by the piano.
Yeah. Well, he plays Huey the track, and Huey listens and says, but by the way, the acoustics on I don't know what kind of tablets they got, man, but the acoustics on those tablets are amazing. I can't get that kind of sound out of my tablet, man. That's incredible. But he tells Lucius that he's almost there. But
who's the girl? Who's the girl?
He's got to dig deeper, though. And who's the girl? But you got to dig deeper.
Yeah.
You know, because apparently Sir Huey has this living room showcase that is the stepping stone to awards.
He's like Clive Davis and Quincy Jones mixed into one.
Yes.
With a nice living room.
With a nice living room, yeah.
Beautiful living room.
Yeah. So did Hakeem
played out too, by the way.
Did Hakeem and Cookie announce their summer jam? Is that what that was?
Yes.
It was a pre-launch, I think, a soft sell.
Soft sell, man. Is that what it was, man? So, but Hakeem's shirt though, man. Come on, man. Come on, stop. Just stop.
He's
stop.
a stylish young man.
Stop,
Tony.
man.
They have a little bit more leeway in terms of pulling off the outrageous.
Yeah.
He's got the young thug in him.
I don't know one thug that would wear that shirt, man.
Well, now you're onto something, Tony, but that's a whole other show.
Drama. There's drama in the group Mirage à Trois, man. One of them's doing the Diana Ross move, man, and pushing the other one out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
And Cookie sees it. Did you see that? Well, yeah, it was on TV. I saw it. But meantime, Empire's ready to get into the streaming business, man. They want to stream their music. And Andre wants to, in a meeting they're having, he wants to build the streaming service in-house.
Right.
Mimi, who's still an investor, she wants to, buy a company that's already around. And she says there's one that's ripe for the picking that we could get with. And Lucius tells Andre to handle Frida's legal problem, which is some sort of gang injunction with the deputy mayor, who Andre has experience with.
Yes.
If you will.
Yeah.
If you will. So
now there's a pipeline between there's a pipeline between Empire and the DA's office.
Yeah. Yes. It's Andre's pipeline.
That's right.
It's right. So yes.
Now, if Jay-Z was walking past and they started talking about streaming, he's like, "No, don't do it." What's wrong with you, ho? What's wrong with you? Oh, it's just TV.
Don't do it.
So Lauren, one of the members of Mirage à Trois, she's getting lessons on how to be a stronger lead from the girl who got ganked a couple episodes ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
Remember when she got robbed by them two girls when that whole thing started with Hakeem? So
yes.
She's giving her lessons on how to be a stronger lead. How to work it. How to throw them hips around.
She said, everything you do, somebody could be watching. Imagine.
Was Michelle from Destiny's Child at home, like, standing up, going through the motions? Walk like, okay, walk and port, okay. Then what else?
Pause, play, pause, play, pause. Man. So Cookie,
Tiana, that's her name.
Tiana, yeah. Cookie goes to meet with Jamal, and Jamal tells Cookie that Sir Huey's invited him to perform at his next living room session that he has. Meantime, Andre meets with his pastor at the same spot where he almost committed suicide a while back. And the pastor tells Andre, there are other ways to accomplish what what you're trying to get done. You don't have to sleep with the deputy mayor. You don't have to have sex with her. There are other ways to do this. He doesn't need to smash the deputy mayor, man, to get this gang injunction thing to go away.
Sometimes you have to, on the battlefield, you have to use techniques that are unscrupulous.
You're God's warrior.
That's it.
I didn't see. I'm glad my minister don't give me vague advice like that, because we probably still would have done it, and I would have been like, "Oh, he gave me the okay." She can't get pregnant this way. No, that's not it.
That's not what I meant. No.
Man,
my bad.
So a meeting.
You know what sad Troy is? You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Damn freak. Tony does.
Yet, you're the one who said it.
Yeah.
But Tony's just in the weeds. We'll tell you after the show.
I'm in the tall grass over here, man.
Yeah. We'll tell you after the show.
So Cookie gets Jamal to record at her studio. She gets him drunk. And she kind of, in a way, it was kind of like sick seducing kind. She seduced her son, not in a sexual way, but in a way where he would go and record at her studio.
Yeah.
And then, they're there all night. Hakeem shows up early, and Jamal has to sneak out. That whole thing was kind of like, okay, Hakeem's my man, you're my side piece and we're at my house and my man comes home and you got to sneak out. I mean, it's kind of like along those lines, but it's not sexual on any level
Don't
at
sell
all.
that, Tony. You're freaking me out.
Anything is possible when you've been laid up for 3 days. your whole perception of how to do stuff changes.
I guess it does, man.
And by the way, I do think like her and what's the son?
Hakeem, Jamal.
Her and Jamal's energy is very good.
Yeah.
I think it comes off as very authentic, and I give him props for that because he's pretty authentic. Like, you know, I believe him when he laughs or he's happy or whatever. I believe it.
Jago Locke is the streaming guy, and he's at the gym sparring when Lucius and Mimi go to see him, and he says, "I'm not selling my business," and Lucius says, "I'm not looking to buy. I'm looking for a partner." And he wants Lucius to spar with him, and Lucius doesn't want to spar with him, but Lucius gets in the ring.
But that was the plan. Mimi said, "Let the guy knock you down."
Yeah, that was the plan. But, you know, Lucius was never feeling that plan, though.
Oh, no.
No. And Lucius...
He can't really be a lion. A lion doesn't, like, ever let an otter, like, knock him down. You know, like a lion doesn't let, like, a little porcupine. You know, they can't help it. Lions can't do that.
Yeah.
Right.
So Jago, while they're sparring, he tells Lucius that he likes Empire's beats, but the lyrics are shallow. First thing that comes to my mind, uh-oh. Uh-oh, here we go. Yes. And Lucius knocked Jago the hell out. And he says, "Shallow that, punk ass."
Yes, he did.
And you know, he just left him there on the bank, man. His little carcass just knocked the hell out.
Don't get in the ring with anybody who got hard shoes on. You should know that.
You know?
Because he's not coming in to box you like we're going to go a couple of rounds.
He didn't even take off his shirt.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not in here like we're going to spar. I'm going to knock you out.
I'm going to knock you the hell
out. I got my
out.
clothes on.
You're right. So he's laying there, man. Meantime, we go to Andre's situation with the deputy mayor. He's in her office, Raquel. And, of course, she wants to get busy with Andre because she remembers the last time that he needed a pipeline. And you know, she's unbuttoning the blouse and everything. And, of course, he resists.
Ready to show those briefs.
Yep.
I said, I'll make these papers go away if you make go away. Ooh, it's gone.
Don't you mean disappear?
Yeah, disappear.
He resists. And then apparently he recorded her. Did he record her the last time they got together, or was he recording the conversation they were having?
I think that was an old conversation.
That's what I thought too. I thought it was an old recording. And so he blackmails her.
A lot of crazy recordings on his phone, like him committing suicide almost, him boning her, him petting the dog, you know, him killing the man. A lot of video on that phone.
Yeah, there's a lot of scandal on that phone, man. So yeah. So he blackmails her. Well, that's not a very Christian thing to do.
Well, Tony, on the battlefield, you have to sometimes resort to, you know,
to do what you got to do to accomplish what you need.
But it turned him on because he went home and smashed his wife, Rhonda, who was just getting off the Stairmaster. Is she showing yet? Is there a baby bump there at all?
They tried to. They tried to. Yeah, they tried to.
It's vacant.
They tried to work around that though, because he said, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
For a smash. For I smash these cakes.
Before I smash these sweaty cakes.
These sweaty cakes.
She said, "This is what I." She said, "This is what I've been praying for."
Dang. Go ahead, Dre.
Wow.
Side note: Allison had a great idea. Wouldn't he be great to play OJ in a movie?
Oh yeah.
Isn't there an O.J. Simpson?
There is an O.J. Simpson movie being
coming?
made. Yeah.
Or is it on TV? Isn't it on TV though? I thought it was.
Yeah, it'll be on TV.
It's on TV. Yeah.
The promo with the dog. OJ. O.J. Simpson coming.
What did the dog say, man?
OJ.
Oh.
He didn't tell you that. He taught the dog how to say his name. OJ.
The dog knows what happened.
The dog knows what happened.
The dog does.
OJ.
Damn. Hakeem is coaching Lauren. You know, trying to get her to be more of the lead. Because of course
she's about to lose her job.
Yeah, and he likes her. And Cookie sees what's going on, and he tells Hakeem that you're blinded by the ass. And I'm like, She don't have no ass.
She don't have no ass.
She don't have no ass.
Figuratively speaking.
I got you. Lucius flashes back to when his mom was looking for her bullets. You know, in an earlier flashback, he kind of like dug him a hole in the ground and put the bullets in there. So he flashes back to that. But Jamal tells Lucius, by the way, that he's been invited to perform for Huey Jarvis. Mm-hmm. I think that was the spot that Lucius wanted for Frida, right?
Yes.
But himself.
And himself, yeah. But he didn't get that.
Didn't get it.
Cookies
so
back.
He's hate.
Shout out to the sitar, by the way.
Yes.
He was playing it.
I'm just trying to find some different sounds.
Yes.
For boom, 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 boom.
Yes. The remix.
I'm playing the sitar because the harmonica didn't work out too well.
Not bluesy.
Oh man. Cookie meets with Delgado and she says that she wants, where she wants her outdoor concert, and Delgado tells her that, the guys that grabbed up Hakeem, they're the ones who control that park. You're gonna have to meet with them. And at first she's like, nah, man, I ain't doing that. But if she wants that park, what's that called? Rocksteady Park? What's it called, man?
Yeah, it was like one of those New York reference kind of.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Meantime, Hakeem takes Lauren to perform. He takes her like to an office building in front of a building outside, and he just puts
in front of Empire.
Oh, is it the front of Empire? He puts her on this big giant concrete block, and she sings "I Will Survive" in Spanish, and the crowd loves him, loves her, and she's excited, so she kisses him, and that's
I like the first white guy who was walking down the steps when she started singing. He's like, Spanish.
Is that the look he had, man?
Okay, slow down, Bob. And okay, now. In New York City, nobody gives a damn.
Well, that happens.
Kind of light with you. No sola está, no nada. Okay.
Nobody cares, Mark.
Yeah, nobody cares in New York.
Ask Brandy. She got played in the subway trying to sing. Nobody cares.
I'm mad at your man for having your man's character be Delgado. I named Delgado. That means cat. All right, man. Can we have another less stereotypical name for the Hispanic guy, love interest, please?
Lucius goes to see Diego in the hospital, and she then tells him, I told you I didn't want to get in the ring with you, and now you're on a morphine drip.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. And as Lucius is making his pitch again, Mimi turns on the morphine drip. She holds the button down.
Damn.
So all of a sudden they're recording drip, 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 drip.
Right.
And call whoever you want.
Yeah. And he gets on the phone and tells his people to draw up a contract. He's high as a kite from the morphine drip, but mission accomplished for Lucius and Mimi. Hakeem walks in on Cookie negotiating with those thugs that kidnapped him. And he says, you can't negotiate. But, you can't come in hard like that wearing that stupid-looking cap, man. You really can't. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air called. He wants his cap back, man. Come on. Take the damn hat off. You look ridiculous, man.
You can't do it like that, Tony?
No, looking like Goober.
Wait a
Who's gonna take that serious? Who's gonna take that serious, man?
15%, yo.
Who's gonna do that, man? Nobody's gonna take him.
It's a new day and age, Tony.
Yeah.
You can wear a rally cap to a business meeting now.
I guess so, man. Hakeem tells Cookie, though, afterwards to be careful with Delgado, man, because, he's got his...
How about you be careful with Delgado? You come busting into the meeting and nothing happened. Every time they sit down and meet with these people, Cookie and Hakeem get played.
But you know why? I think Hakeem, when it comes to being a tough guy, he's a buster, man, because he's like, you're in my negotiating seat.
Yes. Yes.
That's all you got, man? That's it? That's all you got? You and that stupid-ass cap? That's all y'all got?
Hurry up and sit down in it and get to negotiating then. Jeez.
Come on, man. Man up. Yeah. So Jamal performs at Sir Huey Jarvis's living room concert, and Sir Huey loves it. He loves it, man. He loves it. Lucius flashes back, meantime, while that's going on, to his mother finding a bullet. And what comes after that? Lauren, by the way, they're rehearsing, and she pushes old girl around, so she gives her the payback, man. And, and the girl's like, "What the hell? What is it?" You know.
Well, Tony, going back to Sir, whatever his name is,
Sir Hugh.
When he was like, "Yo, man, you did that, son?" And he said, "Yeah, I've been working with him." He's like, "You've taken him to a whole new level." Was that look Lucius had, him knowing he hadn't in fact worked with his son, and in fact it was your girl, and he was like, maybe I suck. I'm not as good as I need to be.
Not as good as he used to be. And he didn't help him get to the next level. It was actually Cookie.
Yeah.
Who's been saying all this time that she's a musical genius.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, he took credit for something that he didn't do.
Yeah.
But, too late now. But when Cookie finds out that he took credit for it, and she will, it's gonna be rough. Gonna be a little rough stretch there for Lucius when Cookie finds out, man.
Yeah.
So Lucius is apparently Mimi gives him a present of a bunch of honeys, and he chooses the one he wants, and there's gonna be a little threesome action going on, man. And
yes.
And meantime, Mimi has to take a phone call, and Lucius goes to see what's up with that, and she's crying and stuff, and he grabs the phone from her, and he goes off on whoever it was she was talking to. Did we ever find out who she was talking to?
No, she didn't say.
Yeah.
And Lucius didn't either. He didn't care.
No, he didn't care at all. So.
This is Lucius Lines, and I'm telling you, it's the gas company. Is Lucius Lines responsible for this bill, ma'am? No, he's not. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll pay next month.
Now, look, get off the phone because we got Springtime in the other room.
That's right. Springtime's in the other room, and he sees this gun tattoo on Springtime, and he actually freaks out a little bit. He says, y'all gonna have to get started without me. I'm gonna be a while.
Damn.
And I was like, well, what, is he too drunk? Did that illness he has, did that kick in? What's the deal? No, he has to go to the studio with Frida, man.
Too emotional, Tony. The gun.
So he flashes back to his mom playing Russian roulette.
Well, that one bullet. Damn it, that one. That happen every time when you try to bury all your bullets, and there's always that one bullet left.
I hate it when that happens.
How about this? Finally, a flashback on this show makes sense.
Well, explain.
I'm sorry.
No, explain.
All of these flashback scenes have been really obscure. So, he's burying bullets earlier in the show. Mm-hmm. Like, they keep going back.
As a boy.
As a boy, there's really no context to what's going. Okay, we know his mom suffered from some mental issues and stuff like that, but the flashbacks are so vague to me,
mm-hmm.
And they come at points where he's in the middle of doing whatever Lucius does,
right,
at a key decision-making moment, but they don't really close. Finally, why is he burying bullets? What is this kid burying bullets for? That we find out because he was trying to make sure they were out of his mom's hands. That just felt like the first time they closed one of these flashbacks down so you understand what happened to him.
Mm-hmm.
And then the
trauma that he's gone through.
The part two is you're like, damn, Kelly is fine. She is fine. She really is fine.
So Lucius and Frida, they freestyle boom, 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 man. And he goes in this time. He's putting what Huey told him to do, man. You need to dig deeper. And he did. And, he bust out his spits his rhyme, man. And
a little too deep, if you ask me. He's back up a little bit.
He's got the gun with the, in the background.
Yes.
It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, man. No.
No?
No.
No.
Go back to the sitar. I get it, but unfortunately, Terrence is being killed for his rap ability or lack of.
Well, I've heard worse.
It's a little pedestrian.
Yeah.
It's it's so like he's trying to be like Nelly Part 2. He'll do the hard rhyme like this, and then he starts singing. It's like, no, man.
No, man.
No. Well, I don't think that's. That's not gonna work out. Let's check iTunes and see how many downloads of Boom Boom Boom.
I mean, is the song even available, man?
Yeah, every song on the show is available.
But I mean, they haven't finished that song yet. They're still recording it.
Hey man, I bet you can go listen to it right now. I bet you.
You think so, man?
That's what I'm betting, man.
Okay.
I'm a betting man today.
I'm trying to pull Mark up because he seems to have dropped off on us, man. And let me see if I can get him back.
Yeah, pull him up.
See what we can do to get him back in here, man. So, but yeah, I mean, I didn't think the song was out yet because I mean I don't really follow the soundtrack thing again. So is it out there, man? Are you checking?
I'm gonna check right now.
see if it's available for purchase, man. This apparently this one was more gritty though.
Yeah.
You know, so. Well, let me hear it. Put it up to the mic, man. All right, that's enough, man. Cause we're gonna get flagged, and they're gonna take the video down, man. You know how they are about stuff like that. So, I didn't know, man.
Get it now, Tony.
Get it now.
iTunes.
So what do you think though of the track though itself? Not the rhymes or anything, but the track.
Well, the sitar is still in there, so I guess it's cool.
But
the track is it's so complex. Like it's not.
I was asking Troy what he thought about the track of Boom 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 Boom. No, take the rhyme out of it. But what do you think about the track itself, Mark? What do you think, man?
I like the track. I don't like Lucius.
I mean,
part.
the guy on the bongos went crazy.
Hey man, Tito Puente had a moment, man.
So Troy just checked, man. The song is available on iTunes, man.
Get it on iTunes. Yeah.
Okay.
So all the songs from the Empire.
I just didn't think that one was ready yet, though. I thought they were still working on that one, man.
Hey, man.
If you want it in the lab, man. They're in the lab, man.
You can have it now, Tony. You could be bumping it now, right now in the car.
You could use it as a talk bed on the radio show, man.
That's right.
It's weird, like
it's perfect for your show, Tony. It's got everything you need in it.
Yeah.
Every instrument known to man is on that track.
And then, like on her verse, I like her voice, but then there's a word that doesn't quite rhyme right, and she says it properly. You know, if she had bent the word, it would sound better. You know, but she's like, try harder. It's like
she bent in slavery, man. In slavery. She bent. No.
Did she say that?
Yeah, she always says in slavery because she's bending the word though, like Mark said. So.
Tony, look at you with your little rap skill.
Her syncopation was off though a little bit. So.
I have to go back and listen to it.
Yeah.
I'm so distracted by Lucius's poor rap skills. I didn't get to hear Frida and what she had to say.
Mark your audio, man. I can't hear what you're saying. Nope, he dropped off again, man. So let's see, we can raise him up. Let's see.
Oh damn! The mask came back. What the hell?
Well, they don't see that though. People, they don't see that.
Okay.
So. Let's see. We can bring up Mr. Clark one more time before we wrap it up here, and let's add him and see where we are. And bum bum bum.
Boom 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 boom. Bang 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 bang.
See, Hakeem's gonna be mad that he didn't take that.
Oh,
track.
This song is such a central part of the show right now.
Yeah. Hakeem should have taken this.
It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, he should. That was my song. You said you wrote it for me.
Yeah. I lied to you.
Oh, that was good. That's good stuff right there, man. That's wow. That's good stuff.
Hey, man. That's what he's going to say. We already know it's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't man up.
If you wasn't such a little punk, you would have kept the song and done something with it.
That's messed up.
I think my signal's weak, man. Sorry, guys.
That's all right, man. It's all good, man.
That's at least what Allison says.
Okay.
Huh? Signal's weak.
Your signal is weak. Okay. No, we were talking about Hakeem's going to be mad with the success of Boom 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 because he turned the track down.
Passed on it, man.
He passed on it. And what did Lucius? What is Lucius gonna tell him, man?
He said,
I thought you said that track was for me.
I lied to you. Don't you know by now you can't believe everything I say? I'm Lucius Lyons. Lions. I be lions all the time.
Man.
Oh man.
Well, that's the episode right there, man. So did I miss anything?
I think you got it all. Did you all appreciate the gun clacking in the back?
Yeah, I meant to bring that up. Yes.
So
yes.
he goes and gets the gun that I'm guessing.
The one his mama killed herself with, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's kept all these years.
Now, didn't Terrence Howard, one of his family members, killed themselves? His mom or his dad, right? Committed suicide. No, it was killed in front of him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, his dad. He says his dad was killed in front of him.
You know, did Lee have to in that episode? Hey, man, you okay? You know,
gonna have to dig deep, Terrence, for this, man, because.
I mean, damn, it was right on the surface. Dad killed in front of you. Man. Hey, Terrence, no disrespect. This scene is kind of similar. You're okay with it, right? You know, it's like, man.
I'm an actor.
Oh, it's cold, man. What do you say, man?
I'm an actor.
Not an actor.
I'm an actor.
Oh, man. So if you can share the episode and comment on it if you want, that's appreciated, man. And subscribe to the channel. It's nice if you can. It's all free, not necessary, but it helps. Or if you can do that, that would be so appreciated. So that's our recap of True Love Never from Empire. That is episode 7 of season 2. In New York, with his weak signal, is Mark Clark. In Washington, D.C., with his Earl Campbell jersey on, is Troy Johnson. And with my Warrior shirt I got from church.
Nice.
Yes, I'm Tony Scott in Dallas. We'll see you next time.
I got something for Troy, man.
What's that?
It's ironic that, you know, Earl Campbell was one of my favorite running backs of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And Troy has that jersey on today. But in fact, I hold in my hand the jersey of yet another of my favorite running backs.
Oh, Lord.
The universe put this in effect, but yes.
Oh, no.
No.
Yeah, man.
Not the Jim Brown, man.
That's not Jim Brown.
What is that? Oh, that's Marcus Allen.
No.
No, who's that? Oh, Franco Harris.
Franco Harris, man. Franco.
Wow.
Yes.
Look at
that. Nice.
Unlike Troy's, though, I have a stain on the 32. Sorry.
Them damn wings,
apparently
man.
won't come off this $5 jersey.
Wow.
Sorry, Allison.
Oh, man. Allison got you that, man?
It's my favorite jersey. Oops. Oh, Lord.
Well, you can say obviously you did not make an immaculate reception on that wing.
Troy has a closet full of collectibles.
Now, do you have the number 35 Earl Campbell New Orleans Saints jersey, man?
You know, I like the Saints, but I don't have that one.
No, okay.
I need to get it.
Yeah.
I need to get that one.
I'm sure. Man, that's a nice jersey though. That's Earl.
And it's old school, you know, though.
Yeah.
Like he tore about 19 of these in games, as we were talking about earlier.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, there's Mark Troy.
Troy has a little closet full of film.
Yeah. It's a real deal, baby.
It's a real deal, Holyfield.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching Men on Empire.